Starting off the first exercise, tricep push down with kind of an easy bar attachment here. So first exercise should be very, very strong. I can easily do full stack on this. Not sure for how many, but it's near impossible to make it heavy because it's got like a plastic guard on there. So basically I'm just gonna keep it there and try to get like 20 to 30 real quick. Yeah, definitely a very quick, fast-paced set. That was a good first set. Probably 2 on that before change to a rope. So on this one, I'm gonna go exactly the same weight. I mean, it's a full stack, so. Yeah, on this one, I'm gonna go the same weight. I didn't do the set as quick as I thought I would have done, but not as slow as I could if I was really trying to force it. But yeah, it's feeling good. All right, second set. Good burn again, that was. Yeah, lovely. Second set of rope now. First one was brilliant, really nice squeeze. Different variation from the heavy bar push down in my opinion. A lot lighter on this. Not quite half the weight, but probably 2/3 maybe. Yeah, it's feeling really, really good. A lot more partials on this as well, as you'll see. Really good. On the end of that, I get a little bit of kind of forearm fatigue, but main part of it's come from the tricep, which is good. So I'm choosing a new exercise that I don't normally do in an arm session. I used to absolutely destroy close grip bench every chest day. That's all I used to do. And then since having a few operations, that didn't feel the best for me. But every now and then coming back to it, I'm still super strong. So yeah, I'm probably now like 7 or 8 sets in triceps. Haven't done any biceps yet. I've done abs as well. So, you know, fatigue is there, but it's nicely warmed up, and I haven't done any crazy compounds or anything that's completely wiped me out. So I've only got a 20 side and a 10, so not a lot of weight at all, but going for super controlled reps. Well, compared to what I normally do, but to be honest, I might go a bit quicker on this one. Sleeves and a belt, but no like wrist wraps or salts or sleeves or anything like that. Should get a nice pump from this. Like, we'll definitely get a nice pump from this one.
Like a flight with no visa, first class, the seat that I still see ya in my hands, on the other side of the glass of my lyrical museum. I'm just saying, hey, Mona Lisa, come home, you know you can't ride without Caesar. All I know is love to show off, but I never thought that you would take it this far.
Oh my god, that was good. Fucking hell. Yeah. Whew. first bicep exercise of the session. I'm going for a bicep machine. Real nice one here. Single arm. I'm going pretty light today. I've had a bit of pain in my elbow when I fully stretch the arm down, so I'll put the seat up a little bit, so that way when I'm at the bottom of the rep, if I'm not so far down, it's not as much pressure, so I'm here a little bit more. Shouldn't put it into as much of a stretch. Starting with my weakest arm, which would be my left arm. See how many reps we can get. Yeah, good first set on that one. Probably keep it there for one more. Last set of the day for arms. Going to be going for a set of push downs. Already done these today, first exercise, but just going to finish with these. Nice one, not really thinking about the reps too much, or the weight really, but should be nice just to finish on. Might do a drop set, but probably just keep it there. In fact, I'll go to 21, and then we'll just rep it out. Nah. Alright, let's go quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's good. Pose down time. So I'm trying to mix up the pose and locations a little bit. We'll try it here. If it doesn't look great, we'll just move somewhere else. But session complete. That was a really nice long arm session, and honestly did pretty much everything that I could have hoped to do, which, you know, usually be saying, well, why don't you do that anyway? But sometimes I'll have a plan for stuff, and then by the time I actually get through the session, I'll just be exhausted. And I know my body from nearly a decade of training now, to where there'll be some days where obviously you just need to stick to the plan, push through, and there'll be other days where I've done enough work and enough volume to the point where it's just going to affect my recovery, etc. So I've just noticed the battery's going to die, so let me just switch that out and I'll be right back. Okay, so battery's in. See if that's gonna last. Well, obviously it'll last because it's a fresh battery, but make sure we're all good. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, went for a lot of exercises there, which was great. Nothing left in the tank. I will probably run through the session now, actually, while I'm posing down, because still don't have a phone mount. I'm in a temporary car, and to be honest, I'm not going to buy one before I go away. So I started off by doing 4 sets, I think it was, of the sort of heavy straight bar push down on full stack. Might have been more than 3 sets. I think it was 4, but then I did 3 rope push downs, so kind of killed the push downs on the triceps. Then moved on to did close grip, which actually felt really, really nice there. That was a good pump, great lockout on that one. Today is the first time that I've worked out since I've been dieting with food in my system. So every other workout you would have seen me do on this lean bulk, on this diet, would actually be fasted for at least 12 hours. So part of the reason for that was just because I find it a lot easier to just push my meals back exceptionally far in the day. So I don't do like 16-8, I'll do more like 20 and 4. but I do feel like basically I've had 2 McCrispies from McDonald's, so those carbs from the bun has just basically been injected into my fucking arms there. It's sick. But yeah, anyway, let's see what we're actually looking like. I think we can make the lighting work here, but it's not absolutely amazing. Honestly, I fucking love an arm pump. I know that sounds obvious, but absolutely fucking unreal feeling. Especially if you can imagine like not having trained with carbs in weeks and then this difference. Okay, just because this pump is so sick, I'm gonna see if we got one more location we can get a double pump jack in. Yeah, let's go and move around here. Right, we'll just run through a few poses here then, just to see how we're looking all together. Bit of Kevin Abroni. Legs in here as well. That'll do me. Time to go home probably won't eat for a while still, because that fucking McDonald's filled me up loads, honestly, because I'm not used to eating till about 8 or 9 p.m. So having that at like midday. But the reason I had that was because yesterday I underate, so I was still within my calories and proteins for this window, and that's the first time that I've done it this whole cut, which, to be honest, on a diet you'd be more likely to go the other way, so you'd be more likely to basically overeat and then have to draw back the next day. But I just fell asleep because I was editing until super late. So yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, the only way is up.